easily we take life for granted. When we arise each day, believing it a right and not seeing the gift within. How easily we take the things that we once had to earn so fervently for granted. The ability to stand on 2 feet and hold balance. How easy it is to expect, and yet so easy, and we forget to reflect. You see, even in a space of pain and agony, I am reminded of this gift. My inability to stand in this moment, you see, as I try to arise, I find myself falling once again. And the temptation to cry and wail is great. But this lesson, you see, one so deep and painful, has reminded me. You see, it has reminded me that this life truly is a gift, you see. There are so many that I love that no longer stand beside me. Many that now I have seen time over the time that it should ever have been. You see, there was a time that there was one older than me. And even now, my mind finds it hard to comprehend how now I am older than she. You see, even the numbers of 40 she did not reach. So how can I sit here in my 4 and 3 and not take that moment to be grateful, you see, because even though I stand in this moment unable to arise, there is a gift in this sitting down. This deep, deep lesson that I was once taught so painfully and beautifully, but yet how easily I almost slip back into a space of routine as I slowly gain my ability to go outside into the world. I am reminded that I am in a world that forgets the beauty all around. The sun as it arises on this beautiful day to awake us, to nourish and to enrich, but yet so many complain of its temperature and its discomfort. When we see that each and every moment is a gift, and this gift that we hold, we find it even so difficult to have a practice of gratitude. You see, there's no judgment here because I reflect even upon myself. I do not want to slip back into a space that I forget what it takes to stand, that I ever take for granted. The lessons learned on this road so paved with gold, but yet blades of glass that have sharded and cut apart. The layers of lies and distortions of the world that were laid upon me. But no, you see, as I succumb to gravity, I will sit here in this gift of pain. Because you see, it reminds me that each new ray that floods through this window of mine, I greet with the smile and the gratitude that it naturally deserves. You see, it should not be a practice to recognize that not many see this day. But unfortunately, we live in a time and space where things move so fast. It does not give us the space or the capacity to see this reality. Constantly rushing and striving for the next thing, the next do win. But when will it ever be enough? When will it ever cease? When will we ever just sit and be? When will the toil become a reaping? You see, what I realize is that time of when is something that is artificially created, because that when is not when, but in fact, the very moment I am in now. So as I sit here in this ball of pain, I remember the beauty that lies wrapped within it, the lessons of the gratitude of this life that I live. I am reminded that I had to earn this place. I am reminded that I had to fight to stand in this moment. So may I always remember, even when I am able to stand, the beauty and the gift that there is in standing and standing alone.